Way here at Giggity Racing League. We're at Texas for the custom race tonight. Up here with me, I got NRG again, and we
Wow.
found him. He could run, but he could not hide. Delgatro is back with us.
Man, yeah, I'm excited to see how this race goes. I heard the other one was pretty good. Little incidents, but hopefully the custom is a really good race for us to watch.
You guys can take your invite.
Yeah, it usually is a pretty good race to watch. Wrong thing. Click the
Yeah,
wrong one.
Last one too. Seen a lot of good racing in the preset race. Kind of messy at the end, but that's to be expected when you have a green-white checkered. And seen a lot of different pit strategy in stage 3 and the last one. We know they don't have to pit in the first 2 stages. You could be like Big Dan and just not pit at all at the end of the stages. Didn't really work out too well, but hey, it is what it is. So I'm hoping that we have some good racing again. Really going to be looking at Trinity Beast Mode. Been doing good since he's been in this series. Sandy's had a bunch of wins locked up, and I lagged out right off the rip.
Oh, that's not good. But we're green here. Sandy's at the pole, it looks like, for the race. He is second in points, about 16 points behind the point leader. He is the first driver without a win so far in the Custom Truck Series. Salt Life is your points leader
He's
right now.
not in the race, I don't think.
Oh, and he did not make the race.
Well, I don't think.
Oh, we got 2 truck in the grass, I think.
Oh.
We got a couple guys in the wall. There we go, big rack.
Ooh, Keith around. Saves it. 51. Oh, caught up in it. Yep, that'll bring out the trouble. Again, the 2 truck for another race.
It is a caution. So I do want to ask you guys something real quick. You guys were able to watch the preset race. Was that top line a factor, or was the bottom line just the way to go?
Yeah, the bottom line was where you wanted to be, really. Maybe you see a difference on the customs, but it's just ever since they reconfigured this track, it's been a bottom feeder, especially in 3 and 4. Alright, we got an early caution here. Things up front will stay about the same. Freed was caught up in that there.
I don't think we'll see the leaders pit. We may see some guys in the back pit for tires and some fuel.
Oh, and damage.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The damage. Forgot about that.
Got 2 no-co trucks out front. Sanity and Evil. Strong showing for the no-co guys so far. As we're back to racing. Looks like Audi in the 38 moved up to 3rd. 98 tucks in behind the 38 on the inside. They're going to get by the 24 outside. 3 wide for 5th.
This is obviously a better restart. Looks like these guys are a little more shaky getting up to speed than the preset guys, but I noticed that like anywhere we go though, getting up to speed, the car just turns so much more.
44 through the grass, brings it up.
Man, that front straightaway is killing some guys.
Turn 4. You do not want to you don't want to snap it loose there in turn 4 at all possible.
Den Kate, now going into turn 1, he was around in the grass when I got something happened to him there. I'd say the grounds crew is going to have, they're definitely going to be making their money after this race.
That's a name I don't recognize. Sitting Slideways.
Yep, this is his first race, as well as Gunner 2431, both of their first races in the series tonight. We had 2 rookies in the first race, 2 in this one.
Got a good battle here for 4th, the 88, trying to look underneath the 38. Want to give him a bumper going before, but he's got to keep the pass.
Again, seeing the same thing we saw in the first race. The top 3 or 4 just kind of separating themselves from the rest of the field and doing their own battling.
Yeah, we've seen Sandy get out front almost in every race and just something every race. He's gonna get his wins in this series throughout the season. And he's got I know his tires are still bad.
Yeah. Trinity Beast Mode in a battle for probably 5th or 6th right here. In the double zero.
I want to know your guys' opinion. I feel like at this track, turn 1 is probably the hardest turn for me, just because it's, it's easy to hit that apron. Do you guys think, turn 1 is very tricky to be able to get into the corner?
I think getting into it's not a problem. You definitely got to let up a little bit more in 1 and 2 than doing 3 and 4. But my issue with 1 and 2 is coming off, so it's so tight. So, I mean, it's so easy to get up into that wall coming off the turn.
It's almost the exact opposite of 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Because off of 4, it's going to break loose on that transition, or I don't know if it's just the transition or they messed up the track on the game, but I don't know. Turn 4 is touchy here.
Ooh, yeah, if you have a stable car coming off 4, 3 and 4 is a lot better than 1 and 2.
Double zero moves 38 up out the way to get by.
3 wide.
Oh. This is about identical to the preset pace.
Not gonna go good. They're gonna squeeze them.
3 wide behind Trinity.
Interesting spot.
And Dr. Robbie Bobby on the bottom of that battle. And is the next truck going to take it 3 wide below him? Nope. He keeps behind him. Scott in the 4 truck. Trying to move his way up to the field. Keith, one of Wicked's drivers.
The only driver he has in this series.
Oh, the only driver he has in this series.
Wicked's only got one person for each series.
It looks like he's moving up into the top 4 or 5 right here.
He's hit the wall. He's falling back a little bit.
That slowed his momentum big time.
There's a lot of cars up here. I don't even know what position it says. Probably like 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. I don't know.
All of them.
Oh! He makes contact with the 10. He's going to go by him after making a little contact.
The top 2 are checking out on everybody. 3rd place, Trinity, looks like he's trying to dip out as well, but it's a battle from 4th on back.
Oh, the 24 Eagles looks like he's catching Sandy a little bit. I think last week was his first race in the series.
I think so. In the 24 Hooters truck. That truck does look good.
Yeah, it does. That's the best looking truck on the game, by far. I am not a Chase Elliott fan by any means, but car or truck in this case looks good. He's got compliment.
Is this 98 truck or the 88 truck holding up everybody behind Trinity right here? Because they are stacked up behind.
I don't know.
Seems
my
like
internet's so bad. There's so much lag on my screen. I can't even tell what's going on.
Yeah, it seems like the 88 is kind of holding these guys up. And it's hard to make your move because it's a 1-lane track, and normally that guy in front of you is going to hug that bottom line.
Well,
the 2 leaders are coming up on lap traffic here. I'm not sure who this is.
It looks like the double zero got a little loose there, moved up the track. 88's about to get by. Maybe it was the double zero holding him up.
24 is battle for the lead right here, right? 23.
Yep, 23 and 24. They're coming up on lap traffic.
Gonna play a factor here who gets this lead unless they pull out of the way.
Teammates battling for the lead. To the stage or across one?
That had to have been the stage.
Yeah, my internet's trash. I can't keep up with Dinkate stream here.
Yeah, that probably was the end of the stage there. Sanity.
I don't know who got 3rd, but I do know.
It looked like the 88 ended up taking 3rd.
Yep.
So Sanity, Eagles, and Cody Santos, top 3, from what I'm gathering.
So it seemed like the 24 truck had a good long run. I didn't think he had anything for the 23, but he was able to catch him.
Yeah, he was able to get to him. That'll definitely play a factor in the third stage for sure.
And out front, it's still the 2 NOCO powered trucks. They've got the field kind of in check tonight.
Got in line there. Trying to force it though. Push. Oh, double zero's gonna try to end it. Yeah. 88's gonna give him a push though.
And coming out of turn 4, 24 is trying to block that double zero down from behind him.
Hit that apron.
It's pretty calm towards the front for a second. We'll see how long it lasts. Because they're a hornet's nest behind the double zero truck. Well, they got fairly settled pretty quickly, actually.
So far, it's been a pretty clean race.
Except for that lap 1 caution. That was.
Oh, yeah.
88 trying to look up another double zero. Doesn't have it. Yep, doesn't have it right now. As 23 starting to check out once again here early on in the stage. 88 up under the double zero. Into turn 3, he'll be there. I don't know. Let's see how this high side runs on 3 or 4 right here. It stays even with the 88 pretty good.
Side draft him, he should be able to get up there. He's nice and clean. Sent it though.
Oh yeah, they didn't made that truck sit right there on bottom. And Trinity lost 2 spots right there.
Like you guys said, turn 1 coming off is really tight. It's kind of tough to just cast it up and go. It's going off to a corner that's really tight.
Yeah, that wall comes up quick.
He's starting to drop more position here. As the 40 truck trying to get by. Well, that double zero does not look like it's handling well off the turn 2. It's costing it every time. 3 wide.
Oh, tried it.
Dr. Robbie Bobby was very patient there. Let him get back in. That could have been bad.
Smart move. I like that. Don't force it. You got a good truck. You're better than double zero. Set it up and you'll get up.
Zero trying to get back to this 88 truck. I think this is where the real battles will be for this race right here. 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. That's the top 2. Put a little gap between themselves.
Yeah.
These guys can work together. They could probably catch the leaders, I would think. I feel like you gotta have a good handling truck though, especially going into 1. Be able to get that truck to turn and get off corner to be able to catch those leaders.
Really here in the truck series depends on who you're around when they're working together, because a lot of these guys don't have that let's chase down the leader mindset. They want the spot. Oh, is that a caution?
Caution. I heard a wreck, so.
Yeah, yellow
Yeah,
is down. Ooh,
Surely that was
the 20 truck. 20 front of the 20 truck looks all crumpled up.
So if I'm the leaders,
I'm bringing
you
it
think
in.
you stay out here? Bringing it in?
Every time that yellow flag flies, I'm bringing it in.
Yeah, especially after what we've seen a couple times in the preset racing, guys that chose not to pit, they fell off like rocks. Even with just a couple laps on their tires, they weren't able to hold their own when they stayed out.
I think from Dintkit screen that I'm seeing, there's a couple guys coming in from 8th on back.
Yeah, it looks like most guys up front too as well.
top 9 stayed out.
Oh, they stayed out. Wow. Hmm.
How many laps do we got on his screen?
Let's see. Let's see the line. 4 laps to go.
Double, the double zero hard on the back bumper of the 23. If I'm restarting, I would not want to be restarting on that outside line because consistently we've seen the truck restarting second. Well, lose a few spots here.
It's like a Martinsville type problem. You start on the outside line, you just drop.
Makes you wish we had the choose rule.
Oh yeah, that would make it exciting. Cool. But then you see everybody on the bottom though.
Hey, if everybody wants to restart on the bottom, go for it.
Yeah, I'd be going up to the top at that point. I mean,
yeah, if I'm
I'd
last,
gain
I'm
some positions, and everyone's gonna shuffle up towards the top off too anyway, so we'll probably gain some positions in the process.
I think we've got the field in check at the moment. Different second place truck now.
Ooh, somebody on the apron in turn 1. Ooh.
2 laps to go in this stage.
There's a truck around.
Ooh.
Oh, it's the 20 that was sitting sideways. He was the one that got the end of that one. But a couple laps to go at the stage, and he'll be able to keep it in the lead lap.
Yeah, these guys in the back are battling for no points whatsoever at the end of the stage. I would just try to make sure my truck makes it to the end of the stage.
Yeah, 4 wide. Oh my goodness.
Oh, up front.
Wow. 3 wide. Oh, there's a wreck. 40 car. Oh, he slammed him.
Oh my goodness.
That's gonna bring a caution out. Oh my goodness. Dinky got slammed into the wall.
Oh, looks like
23, the 88, and
right before that caution come out, up front it looked like two drivers made contact and it sent one towards the inside wall there. I don't quite know who it was who made contact. It was behind Sanity, but
everything's pretty much been behind him so far. He's won both stages. Maybe tonight will be his night. I know he's had the truck to win every week. Just like I've mentioned before, he's just bad luck. Wrong place, wrong time. It's always been something frustrating. So we'll see. It looks like somebody didn't pit before.
Was that Mauber? Not Mauber, did not pit.
See how that turns out as she comes up into Sanity.
Race the leaders hard though. Just pushed him all the way up against the wall.
Nope, she gets a little loose.
Yeah,
she holds it. The 23 trying to scoot back to the lead. He does not want to give up the spot. 24 looking up under his teammate. 23. They settle it out though.
They're 4 wide, 5 wide. I don't even know how many wide. They're
someone's on the grass coming back and up the track. Oh, was that the 2 truck that did that?
Yep.
Wow, how ironic. We've seen in the preset race the 2 truck. That one didn't look like it was intentional. It looked exactly like what happened with the 2 truck in the preset race.
Oh, in the backstretch, it is 4. Oh, 88.
The 88.
Yikes. That's going to bring in caution for sure.
No, I don't think.
Alright, caution is out.
Yep, there it is.
Slammed the wall hard.
Looked like he sent Brenda's Beaver into. Whew. Looks like he sent him in the next week's race.
I think he's trying to go to Buc-ee's over down the road over there.
Alright, let's try this again.
I
think the oh, you guys.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I think the 24 kind of. I know he's his teammate. You don't want to race him too hard, but I feel like on this restart, kind of needs to get a little aggressive here and try to go for that position there. Although he's gonna restart on the outside line, it's gonna be a little bit tougher, but About time to go.
In stage 3,
Yeah.
we've seen an uptick in the action here already.
Yeah, I don't think we're done with cautions. These restarts are doing ridiculous.
The 24 quickly gets behind the 23 there. That's
That
about
was smart.
that's as clean as you can see it done too right there. And he is, I don't know if he's just giving the 23 a push like let's go or putting the
Yeah, I
pressure
think
on, but he is there.
Just trying to get away from everybody.
Yeah, these two have separated themselves in both stages, thinking that they want that to be the plan here, and then just leave it between them two at the end.
18 truck one we hadn't seen up front yet. Nascar. It's
NASCAR 88.
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Ooh, the two truck mowing the grass again.
And
He's not having a good time. The caution is out again.
Ooh, the ding cake under the wall from what I've seen. But I don't think I brought up the caution yet.
I'll never understand how they, what engages the cautions on this game. Like, sometimes, like, what is obviously the caution should come out, it doesn't. And then, like, the smallest thing, it'll come out. It just don't make any sense.
Yeah, it's very inconsistent.
Yeah, that's a good word.
if you're the leaders, these are not what you want to see, a bunch of caution.
I just got word from the man himself, no, because then he got them trucks tuned up. And he was not kidding. Them guys have separated themselves. They're in a whole nother field right now.
Let's see if they can hold off this pack of snarling Gander outdoors trucks.
We'll see. The 24 can get stacking the inside of the last one. Yeah, he is.
It's a good start, or good enough to get to the inside.
They've got pretty good gears getting up to speed. I think that's what's allowing them to be able to do that. I don't see any of the other trucks in the field like letting them do that. Oh, the 24th
he's
can go to the
go for
inside.
it.
Moves him up a little bit. He saves it.
I think he's gonna let him go. I think he.
Oh, no,
the
he got
23,
pushed
no!
down. Oh no.
What? He's good.
Brings it up. He brings it up clean though. That's how you
Wow.
want to see someone bring it back up right there.
He hit the yellow line for pit road. I thought he got sent down pit road. I'm surprised he didn't.
That was amazing how he got it back on track.
Yeah. Oh, someone on the inside wall. Back up the track.
Well, it looked like it'd be a clean race, turned into chaos.
Yeah, I'm sure the 23 is not too happy with his teammate right now, but I mean, I don't blame him for making the move. We've seen the 24 have good long run speed, and we've seen Sanity had really good short run speed.
And he's fighting it on the outside right here, trying to get
now
close.
He's caught up in traffic. He's probably a little agitated right now. He just needs to pull it together, and he can work his way back up there.
He is making it out. Yeah, he's making it work at the moment.
Oh, 3 wide. Get out of the way, 23. You're gonna get wrecked. He's good.
Oh, he makes 18 sent in there and it did not stick. Oh, 4 wide. Here they go. Oh,
there we go.
Sent it to the wall.
Big wreck. That's
green.
He lost more spots though. Yeah, he lost a little more spots now because of that.
24, meanwhile, is checking out. Oh, the 20 comes across the track.
It is just
bad
luck for 23 in this last stage now.
Yeah, I can already hear him right now. I'm sure he is giving everyone the opposite of compliments right now.
And they're him and the 24 are on a party chat, I would think, right?
Yeah, I'm sure Noko usually has his guys in the chat together. I'm sure they're in there.
So just imagine the conversation going in there. That all started with the bump from the 24, and we didn't beat it.
We seen on one of the last restarts, the 23 looked like he was going to go to the inside into turn 3, and ended up checking up and let the 24 tried to get underneath the 23 like he just did and got around him. But the 24 didn't check up this time, and it shuffled Sandy way back.
This will be interesting.
Still,
Start
As
in the
the
back.
as we got looks like Mulder out front once again.
Who wants to
Besides,
win this thing?
besides the 24. Let's see if she can hold it up there this time.
Maul does want to get a good finish here. She started off the season super strong. I think, what she had, 3 top 3s in a row or 2 top 3s?
She can keep it off the apron. She made a
Oh, man.
contact.
And
Pushes
the
up the
02
track.
is just going to fly by. They're 4 wide.
They're 4 wide. 3 wide.
Oh, my goodness.
Here comes Paul Bear following along on the inside. He tucked in at the 5th.
Aubrey drops to the back.
I do not want to be any of these. Oh, yeah, they're wrecking back here in the back.
You saw
There
that
it
coming.
is. The 51 of Creed having a rough night around. The 8 around again.
And caution is out once
At some point.
again.
What's funny is you see it, it's like an every week thing, and you would think these drivers would understand, okay, maybe we should just calm down a little bit.
Yeah, I wish I could throw out the red flag so these guys could smoke a cigarette or something. I just lagged out again. That's awesome.
Everybody's
I love it.
not having a fun time now.
These Noco trucks are pushed back in traffic now.
So who has the lead? I think it was the 02, right?
Yeah, it looks like
I
the
think
02.
So we got some surprise guys up in the front. Keep wrecking it. 23 may be able to get back up there. He's doing that.
The 88 and the 02 are out front. Not
And then a lot 57 of 74.
about 15. They're good till the end. Yeah, they're good till the end now. That's the dash to the finish. The 88's going to look on the 02, going into 3.
Oh, he needs to cross him over here.
He does. He
Oh,
tries.
caution. Oh, never mind. That was a caution? Oh my goodness. He had a good crossover move coming.
Yeah, but a crossing stopped it from happening. As we'll probably restart with about 8 to go now. Oh, not what
Probably
you like
good.
to see.
They just run caution laps for the next 15 and then just go back green.
It's not very much fun racing at 60 miles an hour under caution instead of 180 under green.
Alright. Oh, I lagged out again. This is awesome.
Luckily,
Jeez.
you're not missing much at the moment, as it's been
No.
caution after caution.
Yeah, your boy's gonna have to invest in some better internet. I also think it's partly my PS4 is starting to sound like a fighter jet.
The 02 and the 98 back out front here for the restart. 80, oh, not the 88, I'm sorry, not the 98. He checked it in below the 02.
I think now on these restarts you're gonna see guys start dive bombing it in there on these leaders and going for
38
it.
looks up under the 18 for third. Oh, that was
They're
0
going.
into the wall.
It looks like they're going so fast into turn 1, they're hitting that wall and then they're just
And guess what?
bouncing.
Caution.
Another caution.
Oh,
How many is that now? Like 10?
I don't know. It's like Martinsville all over again.
Yeah, it looked like
More
Trinity Beast Mode got caught up, or was one of the culprits of that one. He was on the outside, got sent up to the wall.
So there's 13 laps remaining, so that'll be about 10.
5:10 to go. That 02 Gunner is first race on the Truck Series up front. We've seen Mayor Coop and Salzano set the bar for rookies coming into the Truck Series and doing well in their first race. So we'll see the 2 rookies in this series can get good finishes.
02 is looking to try to steal away a win here from him. In his first race here at Giggity. Ends it off into turn 1 with the inside. 88 trying to stick around.
couldn't get to the bottom that time on that restart like he has. So 38's gonna get to second.
He tucked it in behind the 38 there. And it looks like we have Eagles moving up to fourth now, trying to work his way back up to the front in the 24.
Oh, enemy contact!
Ooh. I tell you what, though, we keep seeing these guys, you know, come into the series every week and they do good. It
Don't
tells
look
you that
now,
there's a lot of.
but
Yeah,
look
look
who's
who's-
moving up.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, Sandy. I knew he'd be back.
It's gonna be
Three wide, through the middle.
You tried it. The 88's got a block here. He's gotta protect the bottom.
He is on a mission at this point, folks.
I'd give him the top here. I don't. Give him the
Oh, he's
bumper.
going to get the 88, the
He
bumper.
crosses
Bump and
him
run.
to the inside, out of 4. He'll lead them back to the line.
Oh, they're in the grass.
Here comes the 0-2.
He tried it.
There's a wreck behind him.
Oh, the 24 gets on the 0-2. They're 3 wide for second.
Again.
As caution
Oh,
comes
my
out,
gosh.
who was out front when the caution come out? Was it the
Oh,
two
it was
Noco
like-
trucks?
I think so. And it looks like Trinity and Dr. Robbie Bobby were involved in a wreck here. And Mall Bear.
I was so surprised to see the 23 and 24 come up there.
Now that's at least 2 cautions we've seen the 00 involved in causing, and Robbie Bobby too.
Yeah, we've seen a few guys. I mean, these guys that are stuck in the back. I'm not sure who's causing the issues or if it's just, you know, getting loose. I don't know, but
I think we should start the demotion program or program, whatever. Start demoting people down. We're gonna do it Quinn
development
House.
the rest of your life.
Out front, look at that. On the inside, the 2 Noco trucks will restart on the inside line here. That is what you love to see if you're a Noco truck. Now, if I'm the 23, I'm checking up a little bit, keep that 98 to the inside.
Someone put it in the wall right off the start. It looks like that was the. Oh, they're wrecking behind.
Man, we can't even get.
I think
It's
I
still
think
green.
The 18 was. I don't know what the 18 was doing. He's just. The 18 has lagged out.
Oh man, Sanity pulling away to the lead here. Eagles, a teammate right there in second, trying to hold off the rest of the field.
Not 3 wide for 5th place. The 51, the 26, and the 88.
We could be coming to. This could be the white flag right here.
Yeah, go ahead and doubt it.
Out of turn 2.
3 laps to
Sanity.
go.
3 laps to go, okay. He's got a comfortable lead on the back stretch, going into 3 by about 2 or 3 truck lengths.
Oh, holy crap. There's somebody flipping through the air. Who is that?
No caution. Keep it green.
Unless it was just some severe lag on my end. There was literally a truck in the air.
Those 0 just put the 45 in the wall.
Yeah. Oh, he's spinning out. Still green.
Paul Bear on the low on the front stretch. But Sanity out front, still holding off his teammate Eagles in the 24. They got shuffled back there on one restart, but they've worked. The 2 strongest trucks have worked their way back up to the front 2 once again, coming to 2 to go.
Do you have any? Does this 24 have anything for the 23? Looks like he's closing in.
You ready for a caution? With 2 to go, y'all.
Yeah. Or 1 lap to go. Just hope they keep it clean. I don't know if you have anything, but
Off the 4, here we go. Coming to the white flag, brought to you by Credit One Bank.
Or back alley, maybe.
Or back alley baker.
oh, the 24 hit the wall. What was that?
Same thing.
24.
That might have been the end of the race.
That's caution? No. Yeah, it's the end of the race.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
the end of it. After weeks of trouble trying to pull off the win, looks like Sandy Outlaw did in fact pull it off here late at Texas.
I know this dude's cheesing hardcore right now. Especially after getting shuffled back to the back and having to work his way back up to the front.
I didn't think I thought once that happened, he was done for it. I thought it was over from there.
The same thing with the 24, but they both worked their way back up to the front.
Just shows how dominant these NOCO drivers are.
And it looks like NOCO drivers take both races tonight. Good win from Sanity. About time we see it. That was the end of the race. Sanity with the fastest lap.
Apparently we're pausing for station identification right now.
You're listening to GRN, Giggity Racing Network. The voice of Giggity.
Alright, where's this dude at?
Gets his first win. We can't even get him up here for the interview. Come on, Sanity, where you at?
I know he's been waiting for this interview.
Probably practicing right now, figuring out what to say.
I didn't even say he was last on a minute ago.
He said he's coming.
I'm coming. Hold
on. As we are holding on.
Patiently waiting.
Well, I guess while we have a few minutes, go ahead and see what we got coming up for these guys in the next few weeks.
Yeah, he's looking over his sponsors, make sure he gets them.
He's rehearsing his.
Yeah.
He's rehearsing his interview here.
Ooh, next week they're at Dover.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
That's one of my favorite tracks. Yeah.
Yeah. It's one of those tracks that you start to lose the handle as the run goes on, and you gotta fight the cars or the truck. So, love that track.
Come on, Sanity, where are you?
Wow!
Oh, I think he's here. Sanity.
Hey guys.
Congratulations on your first win, bud.
About time.
Oh man. Thank you guys, man. I couldn't do it without Back Alley Mercury and Mercury Racing, man.
Off the rip.
It's been a struggle. It's been a struggle.
You probably led laps in every race except, just bad luck.
Yeah. I also got to thank Dark Side Setups. I've been using them lately. It's been kind of nice lately, so.
All right, when you got shuffled back there, what was your key to getting back to the front? Staying calm or just bulldozing
focus,
through?
Really.
Focus, gotcha.
Focus, because I knew I had a fast truck. I just had to figure out how to get my way back up through the field.
Yeah, you and your teammate had the fastest two trucks out there. From what we've seen.
Eagles apologized too. He said he gave me a push and he was trying to let off. In that instant, he shoved me up high. He said he apologized. He was trying to give me a little bit of a push, and it just he tried to let off and let me back in.
He got hit from behind.
Yeah, so.
Then you both got shuffled back there, and you both literally came back up to the front at the same exact time. So that was pretty good watching you guys just roll through the field, especially with as many cautions as there was. I wasn't expecting that many cautions, but hey, it is what it is.
Hey, usually that's how it's been for me. Them cautions, man, been kryptonite this season.
Yeah.
They worked out in your favor tonight, though. Again, good truck, good race. Congrats on the first win. How long you been? How good does it feel to get that notch in the belt, and you ain't got to worry about it the rest of the season?
It's actually amazing. I'm excited. I don't have to stress so more. I just gotta at least try to get solid top fives. If I can get more wins this season, it'd be great.
I definitely think you're gonna get a handful of wins throughout this. There's still a lot of racing left. Like I've mentioned in every time I've been in the booth, this season's literally gonna go into 2021. So there's still a lot of weeks left.
Oh yeah, I'm really excited to get into the road courses more than these half miles and short tracks and quarter miles. I really want to get into the road courses.
I'm sure there's a lot of people that really want to smack you for saying that right now, but
And I am one of them.
So we got Eagles in here. I
Yeah.
know you, Sandy. I know you guys you apologized to him, but Sandy, were you yelling at Eagles when that happened, or were you just calm and like, oh, okay, then that's fine?
Yeah, a little bit, but again, he's teammate, man. We're all trying to fight for that win because he got kind of screwed over last week. He had a fast truck too, and stuff happened in Martinsville that negated him to get that win. So I'm really excited that we were racing and had fast trucks to be up top.
Who got third place?
Uh,
Was it Gunner?
that I do not know.
We got a couple minutes. We get whoever's in third. We can get third in here real quick. But yeah, Eagles. What last week was? That was your first race last week, wasn't it?
Yep, it was.
Oh, back-to-back good weeks. Don't expect anything less from anyone that drives for NOCO's team. Usually up towards the front every week. So
Yeah, no, Team Noco, they got both the wins tonight and top fives from just about the whole fleet of drivers tonight.
I do want to ask you guys another thing. As you know, you guys race for NOCO. What do you guys do to plan ahead of these races to be so successful coming into the race?
Should I go?
Go for it.
Either way, I'm guessing it has to do a lot with just knowing that you have speed and then avoiding the wrecks when you're in traffic. That would be my guess.
Well, I start early. Right after the race last week, I started working on Texas, and I'm working on Dover right now, so I'm just planning ahead, I guess, but...
Yo, what's up?
What's up, buddy? You got third place in your first race in trucks. Congrats on that.
Thank you.
So, yeah, you kind of came out of nowhere on one of them restarts where Maul was up front. You came down the backstretch with a head of steam. You took the lead there for a little bit, but you think if we would have had a little bit longer run there, Dan, you think you had anything for these guys?
Yeah, it's just the car doesn't kick in until maybe a few laps, and then if we had a few more laps, we could have had it. Our teammate sadly lagged out of the race, or something happened with him, and he wasn't with me there to help me.
Was that
But
NASCAR
if it wasn't,
88?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Well, hey, I know there's a lot of cautions tonight. Dover. Let's see. What do we think's gonna happen next week? You think we're gonna have a lot of cautions there?
I'm ready to see turn two.
Most likely we would have cautions, but I'm kind of hoping we play it out and have a long run and green flag pit stops.
Hold on, I want to ask another thing for all three of you guys. So when you get into, as we've seen in these truck series, when we get into stage 3, for some reason we just see a bunch of freaking wrecks. Have you guys ever just like thought like, you know, to like other people or just to yourself, like, why don't we just like lay off and just take it easy? You ever think that, or do you just go balls to the wall?
There's no patience in this series.
No, there's not.
There's not. That's all it is balls to the wall. There's no patience.
I mean, for me, I kind of want to get up to the front, then like maybe top 3, top 4, maybe and just chill, and let the rest of the field have at it in the back.
Yeah, that seemed to be a thing tonight. All the cautions between both races tonight that we've seen, most of them, not all of them, but most of them were like middle of the pack to the back of the pack. And we've seen a lot of people, and a lot of the same people in the cautions, so not sure what that's all about. I know it's kind of harder to gain positions back there. Don't get me wrong, you guys made it look pretty easy once you got shuffled back there, but I know that's not always the case. So, but hey, with that being said, congrats to all of you, Sandy. Super congrats. It's been a long time coming. I'm sure we'll definitely be watching all 3 of the rest of the season. I'm sure we'll be talking to you more.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, congrats to Sanity and Eagles and Gunner and that pretty much wraps it up here from Texas for this week. Saw two interesting races. They were pretty entertaining there, especially the finish at the end of the last one. But for Giggity Racing, for Giggity Racing League, that about wraps it up. We're gonna see y'all next week for Dover in the trucks, and it'll be Martinsville for the other two series. For NRG and Del Gatro, congratulations to everybody, and we will see you guys next week.